Okay, John McKeag here. Another episode of the Trust Crash Course. If you are fortunate enough to be listening to this and you've never heard of this before, your life could change forever, starting tomorrow. This is a process that can be done quickly. It works for every single individual in the United States. There are no exceptions. You open a trust instead of operating your person, and all these wonderful things happen. And we're going to go over what those wonderful things are. Tracy Jackson, hey, glad you made it, Tracy. Yay. Uh, Welcome aboard. If you have anything, throw out, Tracy, as we go through. Please, type it up. And nice to have you here. Thanks for joining us. So, Tracy, of course, is one of our great students and is doing great things. So it's good to have you here. So the Trust Crash Course, get the trust, your life changes forever. Uh, it's really easy. Anyone can do it. It only takes a couple days to start, and then it's the gift that keeps giving. You just get more and more benefits over time. Okay? Whatever time you put into it, you get out of it. It's wonderful. And it's not like you put a lot of time into it. No. It's just it's great to get money from the government, and it's not so good to give money to them, and you start getting better at it, and we teach you how. And it's each step you don't give the government money and they give you money. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. So we're going to teach you about that generally here. And so we do that. We do this teaching twice a week. I come on here live twice a week. Hey, I'm on YouTube live twice a week, and it's at Monday at noon, and Thursdays at 7. Monday at noon, I do a business crash course, and then Thursday at 7, I do a trust crash course. Just, hey, people don't know about this. They're like, you could do what? You mean you could get out of all this government money and they start giving you money? Yes. And so, I've been doing it a decade with proof now. So, and 40 years business experience, two master's degrees in business, and, a lot of proof. So come check it out live twice a week. Um, okay, so what is Liberty Aid Academy? Liberty Aid Academy teaches our students to radically improve their lifestyle with legal, easy to use financial methods. Not widely known, but proven by testimonials to work for all of our students. Our courses all use copyrighted, unique material only used at our school. All our students' testimonials have a notarized affidavit proving their outcomes, and testimonials are 100% real by real people just like you. Yeah, we're honest. That's us. Uh, so it's wonderful. Everyone needs to start with a trust, and get the trust first, and you start there, and then whoops, there we go. You start with the trust, and then a couple days later, or take all the time you want, but I mean, shortly thereafter, you have a trust bank account open. Oh, well, everything's in the trust, and then you could get Business Finance 101 next. I recommend that. And then that teaches you how to build credit for the trust. And then you get over to Patreon and you learn how to get all the free stuff. It's fantastic and phenomenal. It's wonderful. As soon as your trust is open, you get to get all the free stuff. So you make your donation, uh, and then for those courses, oh, I made my donation. I'm in the trust course, and this is what it looks like. This is like a student portal here. Uh, let's move me out of the way here. And anyway, that's the student portal, and what it looks like. You get in there. Your courses are on the right. You just click it, and it all comes up. And then there's an FAQ in the middle there. You just hit that. It's like, oh, well, what's that? What are the basic things I need to know? You look in there, and the community forum it's a wonderful private forum of just students and their successes, and they're posting all their successes in there and talking about it. It's like, it's amazing. I did something yesterday that somebody came up with, and I was like, oh, really? Wait, what? It was fantastic. I was like, because I knew you could get a free phone from the government. I knew you could get a, no phone bill with a free smartphone, but I didn't know they'll do it for your existing like smartphone. Like I like an iPhone, so like I mean whatever I like whatever phone I'm used to, right? But I just got used to iPhone, so I don't have to learn this stuff. I'm sure all phones do everything, whatever, right? I don't love to take a bite out of the apple or nothing like that in particular. It's just you know but whatever phone you like is what I'm getting at. You see what I'm saying? And whatever phone you're used to, yeah, you could get free cell phone service, unlimited data, unlimited text, unlimited talking forever from T-Mobile. Basically, is the carrier that backs it. So free forever, no phone bill. You don't get a phone bill. Uh, I'm good to see you too, Hasselwell. Hey. Uh, Welcome aboard. Hey, hey. So, okay, you get in there, you make your donation, and you open your trust, and then it's like, uh, what was all that free stuff? Yeah, what was all that free stuff? Uh, well, here's some of the free things. I can't go into everything, right? We teach you how to do this stuff. You open your trust, and then you get in the mentor program on Patreon, and then it's like, oh, how do I get all this stuff, right? How do I get all the free stuff? So, what can you get once because all you do is open up a trust, and then all your money's secure in there. You're the only one with the debit card. It's all your money. Okay. So it's just like a bank account, doesn't operate any different, has a debit card, no difference, right? Except you get all this free stuff because you did it, right? Because, you know, you can get free monthly cash payments, right? Free monthly cash payments up to $850 per month. Pretty good deal. Uh, and let's see what else we got. Oh, free EBT food stamps at $3,000 a year, $250 a month. Anyone. And like, oh, I was just saying, free cell phone service, but also to your existing phone, and or they give you a free phone, a free smartphone, but you could use your existing phone and your existing phone number. What? Come on, for free? Just turn it into a free phone. It's like, okay. Free internet, that's right. In some places, there are a lot of state and county like programs. For example, free electricity. That's fantastic. Free health insurance. We teach you how to do that. What am I? I'm sorry, the pretty small. Look on the bigger one. uh, oh, right. Free housing, right? Free housing. We teach you that. Free college and free graduate school. Not just the tuition, but also living expenses, right? Free college, free graduate school, also living expenses for anyone. Yeah. Better credit. Would you like better credit? Yeah, we teach you how to get better credit here at this school. That's right. So, some other benefits of the trust, okay? This is for anyone, okay? This is for anyone in the United States can do this. This is 100% legal. 1 decade of proof, right? Nope, let's move this up. We can't really, well, I can't see that. We move me over. There we go. All right, so you get all these other free things too. You're free from not just paying taxes, right? IRS, you don't pay any taxes. This is for any business, right? Any person, but no IRS taxes forever. And you don't have to fill out any forms, no reporting, no filing with the IRS forever. You get out of state taxes. All business taxes, you get no business taxes. That's right, it's legal. This is legal. I've been showing proof for a long time. It's not only is it legal, it's incredibly simple. Yeah, you can do it in any state. There's no like, oh, you got to do this process. It's very unusual. No, use your home address, There's nothing complex about it. Use your existing bank. Yeah, this is easy. This is easy stuff. I know you don't know it, but I'm an accountant. I'm supposed to be like, oh, here's the way you reduce your taxes legally. Yeah, I can reduce them to zero. That's it. Anyone can. Here's how. Okay? And then you qualify for all this other money and all these other things too. Like, well, let's go down the list. No business taxes, no personal taxes, no property taxes, no sales taxes, exemption from vaccines, immediate exemption from jail and detainment, exempt from crypto taxes, and exempt for inheritance taxes. And this is not an exhaustive list, okay? These are just a lot of the things. All right, Irish Lord. Howdy indeed. Uh, Irish Lord's got a bunch of this info. He's processing it. He's going for his money. Hooray. Uh, so, lots of free stuff. I loved my information is in the mail. It's being expedited. To get my free forever phone service. I love that. What's so cool too? Uh, there was a cat fight. I had to go out and fight for the cat against the cat in the middle of the night, and I broke my phone doing it. So my current provider's going to give me a free phone. Then I'm going to switch to free service for the paid people. I'm going to get a free phone right before I quit them. Thank you, Verizon. It's so funny. Anyway, haha. Free stuff, right? It's fun. Uh, free food could be on the list. I got a whole bunch of that today. That was nice. Anyway, that's all the free stuff. This turns into the funnest game. It really does. Just cell phone bill, boop, gone forever. Legally, the government's like, yes, here you go. Thank you. Here, we know you know now, and yeah, you don't have to pay a cell phone bill. Okay, all right, there you go. All right, thanks. Every little bit helps. And not interacting with you or talking to you or any of that stuff. That helps. Thank you. Okay, so it's like, is when everybody comes to this. This is too good to be true. You're saying your life can't improve to where it's good. You're programmed against having a good life. I don't. Come on, right? We're the only school with proof. Harvard, Yale, no proof, no testimonials, none of that. No, we have testimonials that this works for everyone. Okay, like Dee Dee says, you saved my life. Even though it doesn't look like much has changed, everything has changed. Because what? Nothing changes from the outside world. You have a debit card, you bank where you bank, whatever. Nobody knows you're doing all these things. It's completely legal. It's totally fine to do it. It's great. It's just invisible. Like the president. Oh, my accountant says I can't show you my taxes. Why not? Well, I guess because I don't file anything. Yeah, that's probably why. Neither will you. Fantastic. Yeah. Greg says Liberty and Academy's support has been vital in the creation of this trust. Any questions or concerns they answered. The whole community has been a big support. The proverbial weight or fear has been lifted and will be continuing with all of John's work. Right. All of this is copyrighted. I'm the first one of anyone to prove that this can be done. I proved it, you know, and been helping people for a long time now with it. We have some free resources. This sounds interesting. I want to learn more. Yeah, just if you go to our website, a pop up happens. It's like, oh, we could give you our email or whatever, right? Can we have your email? Well, if you give us your email, maybe you have to investigate a little bit. But if there's a course basically on the courses page. It's like called Freshman Orientation. You click it, you give your email, and it's a free course. Okay, and it's so it's like a little kind of a free primer course, if you will. Okay, this is what we do here. Does this sound like it will work for you? You just get in the Freshman Orientation email series. Just click on it, give your email, and comes to your email for free. A free course. just a starter course, okay? And then you can, other free resources is what's happening right now. The Trust Crash Course, right? That happens every Thursday at 7. The Business Crash Course every Monday at noon, okay? So, and that's it. You could change your life and get all that free stuff. It's completely legal and it works for everyone. Is that great? Works for everyone? How wonderful is it to get out of paying the government any taxes of any kind, not having to fill out any forms for the IRS the rest of your life, and then when you do fill out any forms for the government and stuff, it's just to get free money. It's fantastic. You never are giving them money. You're always filling out something. It's like, oh, well, heard about your new program. Uh, why don't you give me everything you got? It's so great. Blake, Jack, are you familiar with irrevocable non-grantor complex discretionary spendthrift trust? No, no. That's a made-up kind of a trust. That's a fake one, Blake. That's one that doesn't exist. It's a made-up name that no one has that. And see, the only kind of trust that it's important to delineate are these two types of trust. Okay, let me tell you. This is where it starts. Okay, from this, not whether it's irrevocable client, blah 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 blah. That doesn't matter. Okay, see, because you would have a non-taxable trust. Okay, all right, a non-taxable trust. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, there's only one way. There's a statutory trust, okay, and there's a non-statutory trust. Those are the two types of what I'm getting at. Okay, so a statutory trust is when you use an agent of the state, like a CPA, lawyer, right, or Secretary of State, right? If they have a trust somewhere, you just pay a fee and start a trust, right? And so those are sub corporations of the Igawee Trust, right? They're a sub trust of the Igawee Trust, and so they're taxable, right? They're always have rules where they're taxable, all right? Somehow at some point, or they can become taxable, or the right to use that type of trust can become, determined by the Igawee Trust. Oh, we're not doing that anymore. Stop, right? Cancel. So non-statutory trust, also the same meaning, private trust. Non-statutory and private in relation to trust actually have the same exact meaning. They're synonyms. Okay, it means you started, you individually started. Okay, not an agent of the state. Okay, so people ask me, oh well, it's a private trust. Now you use it to the public. No, no, yeah, but you don't know what private means. It's a joke when somebody says that because they just don't understand trust and their meaning. Uh, Private means you started it yourself. So if you're using it in the only existing public system, which is the financial system, where you have to use it, okay, that doesn't make it not private then because you can't go back and not create it yourself. It's ludicrous. You follow me? And it's not statutory. You can't, it doesn't become statutory because, no, it's non statutory. It isn't. Just because you get an EIN, so what? So see, Blake, you're missing all the main issues, all of it, by bringing up stuff that just has no meaning. Do you follow me? Uh, you know, a a uh, a revocable trust, for example. Let's just go through your words and I'll explain them. Okay, irrevocable. Any trust that's revocable is a tax scam, according to the IRS. So, of course, it has to be an irrevocable trust, or it's just simply a tax scam. It's a flow through entity, taxed as your person. You had an idiot create a trust, so, has to be irrevocable. Every trust, it's not even a trust. Why even do the paperwork, right? Non-grantor, what is the point of that? There's no point of that. Complex, why would you make a complex trust? That means you're limiting it, right? Complex is the only thing it means is you're making limiters in a trust for no reason whatsoever. Why limit your own trust? Only a fool would do that, right? Discretionary, again, limiting. And why would you write that into the Declaration of Trust? What's discretionary and non-discretionary should be in private documents only to the trustees. Again, oops. Why put that in the public? No, you would never do that. Spendthrift? No. Again, limitations. Foolish, foolish. No, there's no reason to do that. There's no trust in any of those types of, quote, trust. You know, uh, there's no trust. And you could be the only trustee, so you don't trust yourself? You see, it doesn't, it's like, wait, what? And who else is going to be in this? Like your family or whatever, right? So you don't trust them. I mean, then don't put them in the trust. I mean, teach them how to be trustworthy. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, they shouldn't be in the trust with you. Hence the name, trust. Get it? It's very simple. You're making it complex for no reason whatsoever to your own detriment. Okay? Hope I explained that to you. No problem, Blake. No problem. You have to have a person create the trust for you when they resign. I mean, I'm sorry that somebody has been, you know, telling you stories. I love that. Let's do the let's do the telling stories commercial break. Hello, sponsored by the Freemasons, right? Telling stories by the Freemasons. We like to tell stories. We never have proof, but we love to tell stories. And you know what? We're great storytellers. So people believe us, but we never have proof. But people believe us. See, this is the way humans are, not those evil, the CIA running Facebook, all the background evil ones that run everything, the gargoyles that are like, foreclose on that old lady on Christmas, yes, our government, right? Oh my God, where are we going with this? No, I'm just saying they lose. The point is they lose jurisdiction. Okay, you are at the same level as the ego we trust. I could go on and on and on, right? But I'm just saying you're at the same level. So this is what type of trust this is, Blake. Let me give its identifiers so you can look it up. Okay, it's a non-statutory, private, irrevocable, common law ecclesiastical trust. Okay. I went through what non-statutory means. I went through what private means. Common law, of course, there's only one common law to everyone, the golden rule. And that's the common law. Okay? And then if you sign under the common law, right, to Christ, it becomes ecclesiastical and Christ will back you. And that's it. You don't have to be with we, me, 33, ega, we, the devil. You don't have to be with them. So that's what it is. Doesn't have to be a Christian organization. Absolutely not. No, 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 no. That's not what I recommend at all. No, no, no. That works. That works. There is a time to use a Christian named trust. I recommend exactly how to do that in relation to property taxes and so on. You don't only, yes, learn Open One Trust. I'm explicit about the first name of what the first name of the trust should be for everyone. It's really easy. And then after that, if you need another trust for other specific reasons, one could be or might be, something of a Christian organization for purposes that a Christian organization could be used for. And I spell out exactly in detail what those could be useful for. Um, that's all. But no, it's not. It's not like a church or a Christian organization. No, no, no. This is the same exact type of loophole. In other words, churches don't report and they don't pay taxes, right? It's the same exact type of loophole and so on, right? You're automatically 501c3 organization upon getting the EIN. It's the same loophole and everything like that. But it doesn't. It's not just churches that do it, right? So yeah, immediate. Instant exemption 501c3 status is called. It's wonderful. It's really easy. One more time on what? Oh, what type of trust? Okay. I know. Well, this is getting recorded. It'll be live, okay? Uh, hey, Joseph, I'm having fun calling banks and asking the tellers, does your bank open trust bank accounts? What's so funny? The tellers transfer me to their managers. Of course. One bank, don't open trust accounts, right? Sometimes they say that or whatever. Use another branch, right? But yeah. No, it is funny. I mean, interacting with banks and stuff, once you head over to the trust department, it's like, oh, welcome. Nice, you're like, they're like, oh, let me pull out the white gloves, sir. Nice to meet you, sir. You're treated totally differently. You finally get some service up at a bank. I love it. It's wonderful, right? And it's also interesting, like you say, Joseph. Totally. One more time. All right, Blake. Let's go again, Blake. Here we go. Non-statutory, right? Private, common law, ecclesiastical trust. Those are the identifiers in relationship to this trust. Okay? And once upon getting the EIN, it's also all those things with 501c3 status. The non-reporting type of 501c3 status, the kind that doesn't report. Hooray. Right? And it doesn't apply. You don't apply or report to get that 501c3 status. Been doing it a long time now. Works for everyone. I hear from every this and listen, you get it of course, time comes with me on Zoom. We're talking individually, whatever your questions are, everyone, right? Here's what's your list? What do you got? What and this is everyone's question. So nobody's had any problem with the IRS? No one? Nah, no one. This is legal. Why would anyone have a problem with the IRS? The IRS gives this status. You're misunderstanding, you see? But does it hold up in court? No, why in court? What are you talking about, court? This is legal. Why would somebody be going to court? What? It's so funny. I'm like, have you been to the testimonials page? Do you see that I go live twice a week and I'm there like, yada yada, the same thing twice a week? Why? So you're like, I don't know, this seems like this could be a problem or whatever. No, you mean legally, right? Not paying taxes and not reporting and get all free money from the government and stuff? No, that's good. That's what are you talking about? That's your programming talking. You could leave that behind. Go look at our proof. Go look at how easy this is, and that's it. Yeah, Blake. you like that song, Blake? Like, let me do the trust song. Blake likes the trust song. The non-statutory, private, common law, ecclesiastical trust. Right? Live twice weekly. Java Keg. Liberty Academy, right? It's so funny. I've been doing this a while. And it's fine. Every week, everyone's like, what? It's like, yeah. It's okay. There's still time left in your life. Do it now. I wish I had known before I knew too. That's everyone, right? But now you know. So switch it up and go get the free money. And, the sooner you do it, the sooner you get the free money. Just say it. What are you waiting for? Uh, you know, uh, pretty good accountant, wouldn't you say? I'm making it so you don't need an accountant, right? You don't need it, right? Because you don't have to total up your money. It's just your own information. You don't have to report, so you don't need an accountant. That's it. Boop, gone. And you don't need to pay the government anymore because you're out of taxes. Boop, gone. But not only that. Here's all the free money they have for you. Come on. What accountant does that? And I'm not like pay me by the hour and I will do it, and keep coming back and pay me by the hour and I'll do this and I'll get you some money. No, I don't do that. Like, I'm not gonna give you fish, right? Here's how you go fishing. Whoop! Got me some government money. Ring! Give me more. It's fun. It's super fun. Come on. Quit your tail. No, I could never get. How could you do this? It's like, I'm like, it's like you're in, Alaska and you're a fisherman. I don't know. I hate fish. Whatever. I like fish, but they can stay alive and they're fine where they are. But let's say you're a fisherman and you're like, oh, I was in Alaska on this one day and the fish were running and it was 73 degrees and sunny, which I guess happens maybe once a day or something. I don't know. But that's what it's like. It's like every day is 73 and then you're in Alaska, like the salmon are bigger than me or whatever. I don't know what they say in Alaska about fish. I'm just, how can you give it up? It's like, I'll just stay in the stream. I like doing this. It's pretty fun, Oh my God, because why is this happening? You're like, oh, I don't know, this can't be legal. Yeah. No one really likes the government anymore, right? They're just completely evil. They just, what do they have to offer? Well, they're like, well, let's give them free stuff now. Here's all the free things. Do you like us? Do you still need us? No, we don't need you, and we don't like you, but we dislike you slightly less now that you're giving us free stuff. Okay, so what else do you have, right? Give me everything you got, right? Why? That's what a cat does. Here's all the free money. Go get it. No, it's hard to give up. I'm 32. I need to hurry up. You do. Come on, Blake. You jump in. Jump in. No, this is super fun, Blake. This is fun. Because, and your money's really protected. There are all these other, it's not an exhaustive list of all the great stuff that happens. Go watch the testimonials, what have you, or get that email series, or just go get the trust and change your life immediately. I mean, that's, and then just, I'm in the Metro program, I got all the free stuff, and I got in, I saw what's going on in the student forum. Oh my goodness, look at all that free stuff, because it was like, I heard from crypto people, I used to hear from them, like, yeah, where can you get crypto? I got to get my, tax-free crypto. I'm like, well, how about you get in the student forum and read all the 7 places you can do your crypto account tax-free? I don't know. No, it's not one place. And that's not an exhaustive list. That's just, here's 7 places, crypto people. Like, what? Yes. No, we have the information. We've been doing this so long. And that we made it, I mean, I don't want to make our service seem invaluable, but don't you want to hire an expert to make it easy? Isn't that the goal? Isn't it like, I have to do so many things to get this trust home and you had never believe it? No. This is go to your current bank and open up this trust account. It takes an hour. That's it. Print out your documents. Get your EIN. Your EIN. I mean that like one word. And those 2 pieces of paper, you go open your bank account, and that's it. An hour for each of those things. We simplified it for your benefit. Why? If it's hard to do, how's that beneficial? Oh, I had to do all this training and this was hard. I don't know if I recommend this. No. Could take a day. And then tax-free, all those other lists of things, hey, right? No, this is quick. Very fast. Anyone can do it. You have an ID, you bank somewhere, okay, that's it. That's all it takes. You got $20 to put in to start off the account. Well, that's it. You're going. That's it. You don't use your personal account anymore. You do all these hacks. It's so fun. Okay. I want to learn about real estate. Oh, yeah. And do I need to get investing? Yeah. A trust for real estate? Yeah, how about no property taxes? How about that? Would that make property more valuable? Reduce the annual expenses? How's that look for your net present value? Huh? Is it your net present value just a huge increase because, a huge, phenomenal net present value increase just by removing the property taxes because that goes on annually forever. You reduce your expenses forever. And that's, one of your main expenses. It can be your main expenses, certain properties, right? So how's that for your bottom line? Yeah, you don't want to. Any business can be tax free and doing whatever it's doing. So investing in real estate, yeah. But there are also other hacks. You could not just no IRS payments. So that's the beginning. No, then what are all these other hacks? How do I invest in real estate? Oh yeah, yeah, fix and flips. Yeah, how'd you like to do that? And pay no taxes, and then man. I'm going to open you to another world. It becomes fun, right? The wealthy elite, they hold all their property in trusts. Clever. Why do they do that? Lots of reasons, right? No taxes, can't be touched. Not just no taxes, they get property taxes exempted. I mean, like, there's some of the largest corporations on earth, these type of trusts, but they don't know how to be non-taxable, and you can be. So the REITs, even the ones traded on the stock exchange, you want to be a real estate investor. How'd you like to have a trust that has no property taxes? You automatically kick everybody else's ass immediately. Boom. They can't do that. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's all good from there down. Now, it's all fun and games over here. Business people enjoy it the most because, they're under the most pressure. It's like not only you gotta make a profit and make people happy, so it's like, the government's gonna shut your ass down and blah, blah, blah. No, that's gone. In fact, they're gonna help support you in your own home life, personal life. We'll give you a whole bunch of money and programs and all that stuff. And what is that? Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have a bank account. I don't have anything. So what does that make you? Judgment proof. And on and on and on. Am I gaming the system? Of course, but actually, I'm not gaming the system. The wealthy elite gamed the system. And then I'm just like, here's how they game the system. Would you like to partake in using the financial system as a game that works for you? Or would you like to be screwed to the wall or nailed to the cross or whatever, however they treat everybody else? Those are the two options. So why do you want to have why do you want to have, okay, is the government so darn great that I want to give them my money? Yay! I love you. And if you feel that way, and that's fine, why not just get to the end of the year and not be required to pay that through taxes and so on, right? Just still do this. Okay? They could be bad one year, you don't rah the government. And what can you do at the end of the year? Give them a tip. Right? Just tip them. Okay, here's your tip. Thank you. Very in gratitude for your blah blah. Well, I never got to that space yet where I'm like, oh, the government is great and I'm going to tip them. But you could. I'm just saying, just run your life that way if you don't want to get out and pay the government money or something. You can still pay them. Go ahead. Just, if you like them, pay them, but just don't be required to, right? Come on. My wife and I are in the market to buy a home. Yeah. We meet the qualification the lender said that they can put our home into a trust. Yeah. Do you recommend creating another trust for a home? You should get my information on that, not on live. And you need it to do it right, to get out of property taxes. I will tell you how to do that. Get some of my time or emails just to get it, if you're in the mentor program, you just type to me. You're messaging me. Hey, how do I do this? My team isn't in there. So get the bottom mentor program and learn about all the free stuff. And if you're already in there, just type to me, okay? On Patreon, man, it's a $177 a month. You just for the answer to that question, you should. Dude, you're gonna be so happy when I give you the answer to that question and what you need to do. So get over there. And I'm not going to do that on here because, see, it's not really fair to the people that don't know enough about trust because they could take some of this information the wrong way. And I also could, because usually I'm like, if I need a document to see from a student, I'm like, well, show me the document. Let me answer your question with full information. I don't want to give you a partial answer and maybe give you the wrong answer. You follow me? You could have other details going on that could be meaningful in your situation. So I don't want to, predetermine you should do this or that, but generally there is a right answer and a right way to do that, only one way, to make your life easy. So, get with me. That's why we have, this is school. You get into the part, we answer those questions. And that's an important one. And I'm really happy for you, Joseph. Way to do everything the right way so far. Seriously. Let's keep it up. Let's do the next steps so it's ironclad, no problem. Okay? Mystic Mamidri. Okay. What type of trust do you get? And we only have one type of trust, so you just go on our website, you get the trust. That's it. What type of trust is it? I just did a song and dance about that. I explained the whole trust and everything. Went through all the slides, start from the beginning. That's what this is. But it's the kind where you don't pay taxes and the government gives you a whole bunch of money. Yay! And you don't give them any filing, paperwork, money, nothing. Yay! Your life changes forever. That come. Jan. Got the mastery course. Great. My husband wanted to wait, but now that we are doing the study and he sees that everything is checking out one by one, he's so much more supportive. Thanks, Jesus. Oh, Jan. Isn't that a great story to hear? Because we have spouses and we're never exactly, a lot of people do, right? We have partners. And so we're never exactly in the same spot spiritually or, everything always is in sync, so we always have to sync up with our partners. And isn't it great when, because this is about the people you love and trust. This is a financial vehicle, so those outside you love and trust can't mess with you. Not ever, nothing. Zero, ever, forever. So, isn't it great that you all are working through this together? I love it. I love it. That's what we're really here for, is for families. We're a family-run organization, so our family is better because of this. So, that's fantastic. I should reverse to what he said, but that's so good. If you're thinking about doing this, please do your best to start right away. Yeah, I've already recommended my friends to buy the course. Good, much appreciated, Chuck. I'm so happy. It's not always easy to get in sync, but if you take the time to do it and your partner or you are together and you do this, it's like, it becomes super fun, because finances of the partners like, okay, we paid the bills, we did this stuff, but you're together because you love each other and stuff. And you gotta do finances, so it's like much better to do finances. Like, oh, we got this free stuff, yes, way more fun than okay, we had to fill out this form and pay them money. No, we fill out this form and they paid us more money. We fill out this form and they paid us more money. That's fun. I'm so happy for you, Jan. I really am. It totally switches everything around. I love it. P.S. When we have our questions finished, we will book the appointment with you, Jack. Yeah. I'm so glad. You'll enjoy it. Everybody does like one orientation discussion. Yeah, I think it was this. Great. And let's orient you. And then you're like, okay, here we go. I love it. Blake, I need Patreon for more in-depth after I create the trust. Yes. We teach you how to start the trust. Great, your trust is working. It's automatically tax-free and stuff. If that's all you need, great. But if you want all this free monthly money and stuff, go over to Patreon. Even for 1 month, it's $177 a month. You can do all the free stuff. It's indexed. It's it's just because starting the trust is super. We've already figured it out. It's a set program. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you go to the bank. We have you supported through the website, but ongoing learning how to use the trust and how to get all the free stuff. Patreon's a much better vehicle. It's much more interactive. You can directly message me and stuff like that. Documents back and forth real easy. So it's just a excuse me. It's just a better communication vehicle. So that's why we do it that way. And this way, otherwise we would sort of have to be like, okay, everybody sort of may need me for this or that, And some people are, everybody goes at a sort of different pace and a different depth, too. Some people in Patreon are really, they're not just doing the basics of learning, which is great, you get money and everything like that, but they're really, going deeper and taking the time to question, have questions for me and back and forth and really use their time wisely and deeply too. So, we did what is sort of predetermined. Every student has to be like this. Whereas Patreon, stay as long as you want, go as deep as you want, or do it for 1 month and get, okay, I'm getting all the free stuff. Great. These are the things that work for me. Or I did it 1 month. I'm going to be really busy. I'm going to be overseas for 6 months. I'll come back and do another month. It's meant to just be a really easy way for people to, self-direct their own timing of learning. But I'm there, like, hey, who's in there, I'm in there. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Yay. So, no, good questions, okay? Best song ever. Like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You're so nice. Yeah. P.S. So we have our questions. Oh, right. Yes, we read that. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Listen. Like God once said, to not start is you only cut yourself out of the free stuff for longer. No. Start your trust. Bank where you currently bank. So whatever services and location and whatever you're used to, great. That won't change. You see, like Dee's quote, it's invisible. Yeah, I'll still go bank where I was always banking. Nothing really changed except for I'm getting all this free stuff now, and the IRS is completely. We're not married. We're divorced. No. We're living in different states. We never talk to each other. We don't have any children together. It was just a really bad relationship, and I don't want to have it anymore. I'm never going back to the IRS. I dated poorly. I didn't know. Right? No, it becomes sort of a joke, It becomes, honestly, so fun because, the government just keeps getting worse, so they have to keep inventing more free stuff so we like them. So get all the free stuff now and be like, okay, what's the next free thing, by the way? Remember all that EIDL money and PPP? Hey, they'll have to be handing out cash again in the future. Yeah. Last question. If you have a W-2 or W-4, will it go further into how to still pay your mortgage after you put your house up in a trust? I address all those things. That's, you want to get out of the W-4, W-2 thing and get into W-9 thing, then you're tax exempt forever and reporting free forever. But, you got to start a trust immediately anyway. Even if you're W-2, W-4, your money's not safe. They can come seize it any time out of your account. And trust they can't take your money. It's not yours. I'm just trustee. Haha. Oh, thanks for the hack. It's not mine. So whatever you do, it just doesn't relate to the trust money ever. So, get your money safe first anyway, regardless, no matter what. And then get into training. Like I say, I think that's the first, index trading is W-2, W-4, what do I do? I know that's everyone's first question. I've been doing this for a long time, so no, you get in there and we help you through. No problem, Blake. That's all right. Hey. A new banker read my trust and called me and said, I've been reading your trust and it's on a higher level than the state. That's true. Oh my God, I'm so glad I stayed longer for that one. They are so quippy with their truths, are they not? That is short and to the... Oh my God, that is like a poem right there. Oh, thank you for typing that. Oh no, that's so good. Don't you love it when your banker calls and said, okay, you defeated us. That's pretty good of you. Oh, boy. That doesn't happen every day now, does it? I'm sorry, boy. This just becomes so fun because they're like, so you won, huh? Okay. Oh boy, it really is fun. I mean, if you like that joke, Les, you really, if you want the spiritual, if you want all the info behind that curtain, get in the Inner Circle program and Patreon, and you're gonna love what you see over there. That is so funny. I'm sorry. That was one of the best ones I ever heard. And students come on here, with the best stuff ever, but that's one of the best punchlines I ever heard. Oh, so many. It's such a joy to do this work. I mean, it was like probably been 2 months now when one of the clients came on, students came on and said, they got out of $1 billion health hospital bill, over $1 billion. It was like 1.1 billion. How much they paid? Zero. Yeah, zero. Their credit's perfect. They paid zero. Oh. That's like, your banker calling. Well played, sir. Thank you. Oh my goodness. That was one of the best ever. I mean, I just, Les, thank you for that. We do this work, and it's like, we're interacting, we're having a happy go of it, right? With the, our overlord financial system, right? But everything's now a gas where we're getting money. Before it was like, now it's like, so, what free thing do you want to get next? Right? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's really fun. So yeah, everybody, listen. Blake, everyone, you got to do this. It's just, they're trying to program us to be afraid, blah blah blah, all that nonsense, right? But if you're like, I rolled a 7 in Monopoly, tick 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 tick. Okay, get more free stuff. Okay, give me more free stuff. Way better. If they're constantly cycling free stuff towards you, free money. Oh, I get this every month. I get that every month. I get this free every month. Yeah. Okay. I dislike you way less. I wouldn't say we're past dislikement, but I dislike you less. Thanks for the more stuff. Anyway, Les, thank you for that punchline at the end of this. Listen, everyone, get the trust, get in the game, have some fun. Real Monopoly, where they pay you. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, thank you. Yes. The government pass go. Government pays you $250. Slide for food. Oh, thank you very much. Collect $250. Thank you. That will help. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thursday, wonderful weekend. We'll be back here doing the business crash course Monday at noon. It's super fun. This is what we talk about, right? Oh my God, this really is. I don't know. It's not like, Facebook exactly pushes out the truth or nothing like that, right? But still, this is just so good. It's so fun. Everybody eventually gets here. It's like, hey, everybody, come on in. No, the water's fine. It's perfect temperature. Oh, Les, thank you. That was a beauty, man. You must still be walking at Cloud Nine. It's like, well, my banker called me and told me that I beat them. Really? It's like, really? I heard they never make that phone call. Well, they do now. Oh, God, that was the best. I feel like using those. I'm gonna take a screenshot. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. That's so beautiful. I'm gonna screenshot that. That is just my banker call. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, click. This is so fabulous. That is one of my favorite jokes of all time. I love it when the bankers say, "You won." Thank you. Okay, people. It's fun. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, finances are usually fun. I'm an accountant. I'm like, okay, I don't like money that much, but apparently you need to have it, so I need extra training. Okay, I got my MBA, got my master's in accounting, I got my undergraduate in business finance. All right, finally. And I'm like, where's all the free stuff? Oh, there it is. Okay. Anyway, all right. Have a beautiful weekend. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for coming by. Tell everyone because, if the vampires aren't getting any blood, well, they're not doing so hot, are they? So, yeah. Thank you, evil overlords. We'll take all your blood back. Thanks. No, we're not giving any. We're not donating anymore. Thanks. We'll take your money. We're not giving any more. Thank you. All right. All right, people. Wonderful weekend. Wonderful evening. We'll see you Monday at noon, or come back. Put us on your calendar. I do this every week because, there he is, live. Not in jail, no problems, whatever you're concerned about or worried about. Every time, there he is, no problems, nothing. Everybody's fine again. Same message. No problems. Okay, people. Do it, right? Get the trust and get in the game and have some fun.